Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, October 17th. I'm Michael Taylor. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. You don't see it here, but there's a little mark on the floor where they tell me to stand every time, so I'm right on the camera, so I know how to do all this stuff. It's all behind the scenes fun. Today we're also going to take you on a little behind the scenes fun. We have the candidates who are now the board members for United, and they are going to be on our show today. We're going to welcome Mickey Choi Ho and Charlie Prater to the program. We're going to talk about their candidacy, what they plan to do in office now that they're here, and a little bit about their background so you can get a little bit of an introduction to the new board members for United. But right now, we want to keep you informed, and this is an important one. This is one that really, kind of gets to a lot of people. It's really upsetting. Scammers that are calling you guys, you get these spam calls all the time, and usually, you just hang up on these folks, but some of these folks are using some new techniques. Orange County Sheriff's Department is warning village residents that this area has been targeted by fraudulent telephone calls. People who are impersonating bank representatives, and they're telling you, oh, your bank account's been frozen, someone tried to get into your account. They're the ones saying that you've been scammed somehow. And then they're saying, oh, but here, give us all your information so we can help free up your account. We're going to move the money around. We're going to open you a new account. All of these things are just a big, giant lie and a scam to get your information. Remember, legitimate banks will never request your personal information over the phone. They'll never ask you for your passcodes. They'll never ask you for your social security number. They'll never do any of those kinds of things to you. If this happens, if you feel like this doesn't sound right, they try to get you worried. They try to make you say it's urgent, but just hang up, call your bank, make sure that everything's okay, and you'll find out it was a scam. Or you can call the non-emergency number for the Orange County Sheriff's Department, which is there on your screen as well, to report this. But make sure you're never giving your personal information out over the telephone or through an email or something like that. Make sure that's just something you do your best to avoid, and try to recognize that that is a scam. Okay, enough about that. Let's take a check on our weather. And we've got a nice cool days. It's been really fall-like out there. I've been enjoying it. Nice and cloudy for most of the day. Sun's been peeking out, but really, really wonderful fall days as we kind of head towards Halloween and start thinking about Thanksgiving. I don't know about that. 68 degrees today, 73, and then we have a little bit of a warm-up on Sunday and Monday, but not too much. That's definitely some still fall-like temperatures for this time of year for us. Some clouds for the first part of the rest of the week, and then into the weekend, a little sunny, and then Monday, clouds are going to return for us. Okay, let's take a look at our sunrise and our sunset while we're at it. Here's a beautiful shot, more fall kind of imagery here on the gondola Telluride, and Bree Cox-Kennedy, who's not here today. I'm in for her today. She took this picture for us. Thank you, Bree, for leaving that behind for us to use for our sunrise sunset photo. Sunrise this morning was 6:57. Sunset tonight is going to be 6:13. And if you'd like to send us a picture, we'd love to use it. Go ahead and email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise sunset segment. Okay, we've got a couple of meetings to tell you about. Then when we come back, we're going to be introducing you to the newest members of the United Board. Stay with us.
Adapt to it, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to it has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to it sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
I heard that ugly 6-letter word, cancer, and I immediately felt lost.
Our team of women's cancer specialists help thousands of women like Naomi navigate and beat cancer.
I didn't want to be treated like a cancer patient, but like a human.
Our advanced imaging, targeted radiation, and minimally invasive surgeries offer positive outcomes that are beating national cancer survival rates.
I've reclaimed the most beautiful 4-letter word, life, because I had City of Hope on my side.
Dr. Dr. Farhumand and her associates at Brilliant Smile are excited to announce we now feature cone beam computed tomography. CBCT scans have many benefits over traditional x-rays. They are fast, safe, non-invasive, and provide better care to our patients. The 3D images provide an accurate view of teeth, bones, and soft tissue. It allows us to diagnose and treat more effectively. Also, it features modern diagnosing of sleep apnea by checking the airways and obstructions. Get started today. Call Brilliant Smile, Laguna Woods Village favorite dentist.
Well, as promised, we're going to introduce you to the new board members for United, and we want to start with the new president, Reverend Dr. Mickey Choi Ho. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, good morning. It's good to be here.
Great to see you, and thanks for coming in
Early
on a Thursday morning.
Right.
I wanted to talk to you about basically what got you into this whole race and decided that you wanted to be part of this and continue kind of your service here in the village.
Right. Actually, this is my second year as a board member. And last year when I was running for board, well, I have very variety of experiences, professional, vocation experience before I come to here. Well, when I moved 12 years ago, I was still working full-time, so I did not have much interest. But after COVID, I decided to retire, and I intended to have a very leisurely, quiet life.
So much for that.
Yeah. However, I look into all the lives of Laguna Village residents with diversity and all different kind of background. And people suggest me to and ask me, we better have a board member like you with a different kind of background and experience. So I ran it. And surprisingly, unexpectedly, I became a treasurer our first year, and I've learned immensely. And now second year, again, finance is one aspect, but we are involved in all different kind of work. So I feel that I'm called to serve the community and people. That's why.
Yeah, and like you said, you kind of weren't interested full-time, you wanted to retire and take it easy.
Yeah.
Was there something in you that said, I need to serve, or there's something that sparked your interest in saying, I'm going to run and I'm going to take on this workload, I'm going to take a responsibility on to help this community move forward?
Again, my original profession was science.
Right.
I became this country to become a Madame Curie. And so for 10 years of my life is academic and
you're
teaching.
Chemistry
and so
professor?
Yes,
right?
I got my master's and PhD in chemistry, and then I've been teaching and involving, personal people relations. But then, second phase of my profession, I was called into the ministry. So I served church and people, and I felt strongly that I am destined for serving people.
Okay.
Community.
And it is a service, as you do, and serving on the board is certainly a service. Now, in chemistry, sometimes you mix chemicals and it's explosive, and sometimes you mix chemicals and you create something great.
Right.
So do you think about those things in a science terms when you talk about how you work with people, how you can create partnerships?
Of course, right. It's very, very well related. And the other part of it is that, science is a real objective, analytical, and factual the area that we put all the, collected area for the whole natural world. However, we as people who live in there, we have a real responsibility to manage and work for the common good, for the earth and the people. So again, those kind of dynamics, explosion and combination, it's all very, very relevant to the work for the people.
Right, and certainly in the ministries, there's service, as you said. There's stewardship of the land and the property and the monies and the finances. And there's a lot of things like that. What do you think your experience in the ministries has kind of taught you about how you deal with such a big community of diverse people here?
Right. Again, how we live together. in this diverse. And no matter how good the businesses are, we need to work together, right? So my ministry experience and training has been taught me how to listen. And bring the people's idea and combine to the fact and some objective business things, but how to incorporate those things and work with the unity and harmony to put into the business and become productive and bring the result for the common good and benefit of the people.
Okay. In your service, as you've already done your first term, what have you found to be the most challenging, or what was the biggest, maybe one of the biggest surprises you had in this area?
But again, as a mutual resident and board member, the financial stability balance is the most important one.
Right.
As you know, everything goes up, and our income sources are just assessment.
Right.
So with that, we need to really run the whole life very effectively, efficiently, so that we could please the residents' desirability and the reason why they moved in this beautiful community.
Right.
So that is first
And that's a challenge, right? Because people want the services up here, but they want the rates they pay down here.
So with the minimum assessment fee, but maximum service, that's the expectation. How are we going to incorporate together, right?
Right. Is there something now that as you serve as president, is there something on your agenda as you move forward that you say, hey, we need to start moving in this direction, or something, anything new?
Yeah, again, because of our assessment fees going up, our board decided to look for the real source that we could have revenue. So we have some plan, and so we will hopefully execute that and bring the real concrete action plan. And plus, as a person of Asian American background, and I like to bring some multicultural unity. So hopefully that I could bring some of the real community-wise, like such as fair and those kind of fun activity, incorporate with the way that we could generate some income. So
that'd be great. And do you feel like multiculturalism, in terms of exposing folks to other cultures and other systems and other understandings and those kinds of things, does that really kind of bring community together?
Exactly. Yeah, we have a whole different kind of activity. We have more than 200 clubs and different ethnicity. They are very active in their own community. And probably there is a problem. They have too many activities within their own group. But I seldom experience bringing all the community together and work together, enjoy together, and serve one another. That's one of my clear goal and vision, hopefully, while I'm president. We have some wonderful action taking place.
As the new board, as you get to know everybody, what are some of the most important things you do initially when you have new board members coming on, and how to get to know them, how to understand how they work together, how to kind of educate them and get them up to speed?
Sure. Again, every year we have four members rotating each other, and so this year we had 4 new members, and 1 member is again the continuing. Extending the new term. So and plus this year, interestingly, 3 new board members are all officers. So it's quite challenging for them to learn the whole thing, plus leadership. So we are, with the help of VMS staff, our first board meeting, hopefully that we have some very immediate critical training they need to go through, how to relate to the VMS staff and how to run the business meeting and all those things. So
Robert's rules and all those kinds of things for a meeting. When you're not doing this, how do you actually enjoy your retirement? What do you do for fun around here?
I don't have any other time. The last year I was full-time, more than full-time. I just commit my time and energy to the board work, and I expect 1 more to go. But I play golf.
Okay. So
I learned how to golf when I moved in 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so I took a lesson, and I was really having fun. And during the COVID time, I really enjoyed it. So I was hoping to continue on, but Last year, I did not play that much. So that's what I am planning to set up sometime.
Okay,
And,
good.
yeah.
Got to get you out there. Got to have some have some downtime for all of this stuff.
Right.
What's the most important thing you like to tell people about this community and the people in it and the amenities?
Oh,
and those
it's
things?
a beautiful community. You know, this golden, piece of land in Orange County, and we just take it granted how beautiful, how precious area that we are living in. So just enjoy it. And again, the assessment fee is going up, so people got very anxious. But compared to all the amenity and those benefits that we're having,
right.
I mean, you cannot compare to outside. So, try to just take it easy and enjoy, right?
Okay. Well, let me get your titles right here. It's Reverend, Dr. and President Nikki Choi Ho.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us from
Thank you
Mutual.
very much.
And coming up next, Bree Cox Kennedy is going to be talking to yet another board member, Charlie Prater, when we come back. Stay with us.
Go beyond better hearing with artificial intelligence. At Advanced Ear Care, we've taken regular hearing care to a new level with artificial intelligence performance. This provides smarter, clearer balance of sound. Artificial intelligence identifies background noises and reduces them so you can hear the soft-spoken speech clearly. Don't be afraid of this technology. It works automatically. Put them on and hear better all day in all situations. Hear the conversations clearly with family, friends, and caregivers. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Annette, how long has it been since we built your patio room?
A couple, 3 months, I guess.
Yeah. So how's it working out for you?
It's just working out great, and you did it in such a timely manner, and we just love it out here.
Yeah. And when you gave us this job, I told you we'll do a nice job for you. Did we?
Absolutely. You really, really did it. We couldn't be happier.
Thanks a lot. Give us a call. We'll do a nice job for you too.
At Harvard Eye Associates
We are committed to your vision care.
and quality of life.
It's a commitment we don't take lightly.
Our trusted team of doctors provides specialized eye care using state-of-the-art technology.
We deliver what matters to you.
And your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
With a United Laguna Woods Mutual update, we welcome new treasurer.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Charlie Prater to the show. Welcome, Charlie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I think you have a long list of a fabulous resume, and we would like to tell our viewers about the foundation that you have created that's going to help you in your new role. I'd love our viewers to get acquainted with you.
Okay. All right. That'd be fine.
So tell us about yourself.
Well, first of all, I want to thank the United Mutual members that voted for me. And I'm very proud of how they showed up, and I'm proud to be on this new adventure.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My history, I was always a corporate person. I always was a person that worked for a big corporation. I worked for IBM starting then when I was 18 years old, and spent 15 years with them. A little break for 2 years when I got drafted, so I did the drafted thing right after I was 18. So they had military for 2 years, and then IBM started again. So I came right back into the fold with IBM. So, and I stayed with them for 15 years. Mostly on a technical side of the house. So I did a lot of technical work for them, okay? And when I left IBM, I was one of two senior technicians in Orange County.
What was IBM doing at that time period?
IBM was doing a
focusing
lot of mainframe computers.
Okay, so the big ones that we see old pictures of that took up an entire room.
Exactly. My first assignment with them, I went out to a building in Orange, and I think it was like 35,000 square feet. I walk in the door, here's this 19-year-old walking in the door, and you saw the room, and it was just computers. It was just
floor to ceiling.
Solid, something you've seen on a futuristic TV show. So it was a kind of a blown away, but I had a really good career with them. I was really happy, and then 15 years went by. I made a change then to Panasonic.
Oh, okay.
And I worked for Panasonic, mostly in the office automation division, not the radios and gadgets. So the office automations on your high-end multifunction machines, copiers that would do everything, and stuff like that, and storage, data storage. Did a lot of technical work there, and then I was lucky enough to be drawn into, hey, we need some help here because as a technician, you're selling more than your salespeople, and so they called me in and made me an offer to go into the sales management team.
Oh, fabulous.
So it was neat. It was a good experience. And then I was actually with them for 15 years.
Yeah, you've got this 15-year track record here. What do you do? Turn the timer on, and when 15 years is up, you're just
I know. It's amazing. 15 years, and I go, huh? 15 years? Okay. And then I actually had my own business for about 5 years. And then Dell Computer came there and soaked up all the little guys.
Okay.
So at that time, I was offered a position with Xerox, of all things. And I went into Xerox as a regional manager. I was sort of like out of the box in Xerox, almost the redhead stepchild, because I worked for Xerox, but I was supporting Xerox dealers that sold multifunction machines for Xerox. So I wasn't really selling to the public. I was selling to dealers, and I had the 12 Western states.
Okay.
And there was a team at that time, about 23 of us. And that was dwindled down. And then all of a sudden, we're told that the Xerox Media division that I was belonging to is going to be purchased to another company, which was Domtar. And that was 15 years. So 15. I was a major function of the transition from Domtar purchasing Xerox, both a little bit on the financial, so I knew what was going on. And after that 15 years, when I was with Xerox, at the last minute, I was I guess when they used to say, you will last one out the door, locks it. Right. Well, I was dwindled down to me being the only one left in the region. And we probably did the transformation, and I locked the door, and Domtar made me an offer.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was actually the first time that Xerox sold a division lock, stock, and barrel, patents and everything. So it was really unique.
That is.
It was unique, and it was very interesting. Domtar happened to be the largest paper manufacturer in North America, and number 2 in the world, but number 1 in North America. Very interesting company because they made everything from your everyday copy paper to what we called specialty papers, and that's your fancy or make ornaments out of it and stuff like that. So, and that was they wanted me to help out here and do something with the Western region to get it up to their standards.
Okay.
They gave me a 5-year contract, which was really neat because it went right into my retirement thing, and I'm going, yes, this is going to be perfect.
Your timing's great.
Yeah. Well, we accomplished it in less time.
Oh, good.
And they came out and talked to me and said, you did it. We appreciate it. We have a package for you because you got it done. Okay. And they honored their package, and it was another good separation. So I was real fortunate. When I retired, we had this unit here. We have a home in Tustin, and I've been in Laguna Woods for 10 years now.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what I've done. This little position now, I had people say, hey, we're looking for people to run for United Directors. And I said, oh, I'll help you look.
Okay. Well, that seems like the next logical step on your path. Charlie, thank you so much. That was very informative. You've had a long career, lots of great foundation, So we wish you the best in your new position.
Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
again, thank you, United.
Yes. You're watching This Day on Village Television. We will be right back.
The King Living mid-year sale is on now. 5 decades of Australian furniture design, crafted for a lifetime of comfort. So why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King? Sale on now.
Did you ever?
The King Living mid-year sale is on now. Save up to 50% on Australian designed, award-winning furniture. So why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King? Sale on now.
Your first day of retirement. What will you wake up to? Freedom? Time? Adventure? Your ideal retirement doesn't just have to come alive in your dreams. Awaken to your new reality. Awaken your spirit, your vision. It's not a dream. It's your next chapter, your future, and it's in reach. Next generation retirement doesn't happen by accident. Plan for your bright future. Awaken to what's possible.
At Motion Drip, we believe in proactive wellness. Our IV therapy is designed to give you the well-being you deserve. With increased vitamin absorption directly into your bloodstream, it will replenish your body with hydration and nutrients to support your body's functions, increase energy levels, slow signs of aging, improve muscle recovery, and boost stamina. We are located right outside of Gate 8 on Moulton Parkway. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your appointment today, as we will be your proactive partner in wellness.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at our weekend movies that are coming up. Starting tomorrow, we got Roman Holiday on the schedule for you. It's Gregory Peck, Audrey Hepburn classic movie. It's brought to us by Pacific Financial Planners. A bored and sheltered princess escapes her guardians and falls in love with an American newsman in Rome. But that description does not do this movie justice. You know it is a classic. If you've seen it, you're going to want to see it again. If you've never seen it, do yourself a favor and watch at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. Then on Saturday, we have The Holdovers. It's a pretty more recent movie, and it's a great one as well. I think it came out last Thanksgiving. Holdovers with Paul Giamatti, a curmudgeonly old instructor at a New England school, remains on campus during Christmas break. He soon forms an unlikely bond with a brainy but damaged troublemaker and with the school's cook, a woman who just lost her son in the Vietnam War. It's set in the early 70s, and it is brought to us by Pacific Financial, RadNet, and that was going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles, 6 p.m. without the subtitles. Hey folks, the Bazaar is coming up. It's the Village Bazaar is going to be on October 26th, so make sure you get out there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There are going to be buyers, there's going to be sellers, there's going to be lots of great items. It's a real popular event every year, and make sure you get out there. Clubhouse 5 and the main lounge, so go out there and enjoy that. Call the rec department if you need any more information on that. Let's take a quick check of the weather before we head out, and we got some cool day for today, and then we start just a slight little bit of a warm-up for Friday and Saturday, and then warmer even more on Sunday and Monday. We've got the clouds still, mostly sunny weekend, and then clouds return on Monday. What can you do? Great weekend, though. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. Tomorrow on the program, Mint Insurance Agency and Sports Corner, so make sure to stay tuned for that one. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.
Hi, I'm John Bowser Bauman. You probably know me best as Bowser from Sha Na Na, but I'm also president of Social Security Works PAC. And you know, when I'm in Laguna Woods, I always watch Village Television. Grease for peace.